When using the tools from roulette calculators to track live dealers, we typically win more often than we lose. However, it is important to understand that it is still gambling and no system is 100% guaranteed. Firstly, roulette dealers and their spin patterns often vary. And secondly, the calculators are simply tools that show you the dealer's spin history. We simply use them to track live dealers and find certain patterns or a dealer's signature that we can take advantage of. Ultimately, it is up to you whether or not to trust what the calculators are telling you, and it is your responsibility to analyze the table and only play with consistent dealers. That being said, we do offer a 60-day money-back guarantee, as we are confident that these tools will improve your game. For every 50 likes that this video receives, we will give away a month's free membership, and if you're already a full member and you win, we will pause your membership fee for 1 month. Here's how you enter. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel, hit that like button, and drop a comment below. On the next video, we will announce the winners. And remember, the more likes this video receives, the more chance you have of winning. At the end of this session, you will see a video link to watch the full tutorial of the tool which was used in this roulette gameplay. There will also be a link in the description, a pinned comment, and at the top right hand corner of this video, depending on which device you're viewing it on. Please watch this video all the way through so that you don't miss any important tips. What's up people, Ed Clark from Roulette Calculators here, back with the competition. So if we head over to the browser and have a look at what the stats are. Like I've mentioned before, if we're hitting 50 likes, I'm going to give away a free membership for every 50 likes that the previous video gets. Looking at this, we've only hit 29. Let me just refresh the browser to make sure. Yeah, only 29 likes, unfortunately, but you know what? I am feeling extra generous, and this is a one-time deal. I'm not going to do this again, but I'm going to give away a free membership, even though we hit the 29 likes, because it's only been sort of 24 hours. But we have got over 2,000 members using roulette calculators and 1,600 odd subscribers. So this is a one-time deal. If the video doesn't get 50 likes on the next one, I won't be giving away a free membership, but we're going to do it just this one time. I'm going to copy out that URL, head over to pickawinner.co, paste that in, click fetch, remove the replies, click continue. You can see there we got 22 unique comments. So basically people that haven't just replied to a comment, it's a fresh comment. So I'm going to pick a winner. And we have a 𝐂𝐁𝐎𝐶. Great video. I hope to get a chance to win this membership. Well, you did. And you're very lucky because there wasn't enough likes. But that's a one-time deal. But congratulations, 𝐂𝐶𝐎𝐶. I hope I pronounced that right. Drop me an email at support@roulettecalculators.com and I will get you set up with a free account. Now, while we're on here, I want to talk a little bit about success and basically what people have been doing. I know some people use the tools and they lose, some people win the tools and they win, and I really want to drum this into people that they are just tools. For one, you know, there's no way that we can guarantee that you're going to win. We're just looking at the dealer's history. Now, one of the members actually sent me a photo of a very big session. Now, I talk about scaling up. You know, if you start with £100 in your balance and try and double that, then you're doing good. This guy, he wants to remain nameless, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you might be able to guess who it is. But you can see their last win, £7,200. His balance is £59,000. He did tell me that he carried on and took that up to 61,000. And I said to him, I hope you withdrew that. And yes, he did. He sent me a screenshot. The maximum that they let you withdraw is 10,000, so he had to do a whole bunch of withdrawals. And then I said to him, well, you know, that's obviously amazing, but what's your ratio from depositing money to withdrawal ratio? And I asked him if he could send me a screenshot, and he very graciously did. And you can see here, this is filtered by, all time. So he's deposited £60,200 and he's withdrawn £181,400, giving him a profit of £121,200. Now that is sick, absolutely sick. So fair play to him. Thank you so much for sharing the screenshots. And I do want to stress on this, you should only ever play with what you can afford to lose. Obviously, this person's done very, very well, but not everyone can afford to play like that. So really, please be careful when you are playing, even though you're using the tools. Like I said, it's still gambling. He has losing sessions, I have losing sessions. It's the way it goes. Just play with what you can afford to lose. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this intro. We're gonna get on and do another roulette session. And I will say that the person that sent me that, his favorite tool is the area key. Now my favorite tool is a dealer tracker, but I am using the area key a lot more just because it is nice seeing the graphs and actually seeing patterns, what dealers do. So this next session, I'm going to use the area key and see what I can do. Thank you for watching, and please watch the video all the way through because there are certain elements in these videos that is useful to watch. And I've noticed that the watch time is very low, so people are just skipping through maybe just to see what the final balance is. And if you really, really do want to improve your game, just please watch the video all the way through because it's not about just using the tools. You have to see when a dealer changes their pattern, or there's so many people that go on there, the patterns look great and they bet, and then suddenly the pattern might change and then they start losing and they carry on that trend because they're like, but the dealer's done this. So watch the videos all the way through because you do see elements certain times. I'm not sure if it will happen in this session, but dealers do change their patterns. And if they do, you need to identify that straight away and then switch across to their new pattern. Now, of course, not all dealers have patterns, so we only play with ones that are showing patterns, but their patterns can change. It can be hitting the highlighted section over and over, and then suddenly they change, but they're still consistent, but they're hitting the opposite side of the wheel. With that little rant over, I hope you enjoy the video. Take care, guys. How's it going, guys? Ed Clark back from Roulette Calculators. I'm on Arabic Roulette and I'm going to give the dealer tracker a try. So let's set the numbers to 19 to track and start betting at 0. And we're going to start submitting numbers. I'm going from number 15 here. You can see that went to 16, which is in the unhighlighted zone there. So it's going a bit slow. Okay, that's gone to number 10. So that's in the highlighted area. That's gone to number 16 again, which is highlighted, and that went to 17, which is unhighlighted. It's gone to number 4, which again is highlighted. Number 13 highlighted again. That's 36, which is highlighted, and number 30, which is highlighted. And that's gone to number 15, which is just on the unhighlighted section. That went to number 4, which again was highlighted. So yeah, this dealer's not looking too bad. 27 again, so that's highlighted. So having a look here, we've got a depth of 10100010. So it's looking fairly good. I'm going to set it to $1. And yeah, I think we can get away with doing a single bet progression on this one. So I'm going to go straight on number 27. And yeah, as long as she doesn't go past a depth of 1, should be okay. So let's see where we can take this to. Okay, it's a bit of an aggressive spin there, but that's gone to number 25, so that's good. It's given us our first win. See here, lots of 0s and 1s. That's what we like to see. So I'm going to go straight back on number 25. Don't forget, guys, like the video, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you get updated with any new videos that I put out there. And also, for every 50 likes that this video gets, we'll give away a free membership for a month. So if the video gets 100 likes, we will give away 2. If it gets 150 likes, we'll give away 3, and so on. Right, that's looking good. Number 4, so straight on that highlighted zone again. This is what we like to see. I'm gonna click it. I didn't click it. Or maybe I did. It's just running a bit slow. Right, let's go to number 4. So as long as it carries, I mean, it's due to get a depth of 1 now because it's had a block of 3 and then a block of 3. So if she follows that sort of pattern, then yeah, I mean, to be honest, when I see lots of zeros and a depth of 1, I pretty much think it's just a you know, an unlucky spin that kind of went out of their trend. This is looking good. It's gone to number 3, so that is another win for us. So that's put me to $151. Let's chuck that back on number 3. Yeah, nice block of 4 zeros in a row. So yeah, I'll do a single bet progression because she's had a few 1s in the mix, meaning she's hit that unhighlighted section. And if you are not sure about how the area key works, it's a horrible spin that. It's just spinning everywhere. Let's go into number 1. So yeah, we did miss that one. But yeah, as I was saying, if you're not sure how to use this, make sure you watch the card at the end of this video, and that will give you a full tutorial. So getting started. I'm doing a progression on this one. Hopefully she won't go past one of these, you know, it's a depth of 1. She hasn't gone past it yet. Doesn't mean she won't, but it's playing to what the calculator is saying. Oh, that was unlucky. So that's gone to number 15. So yeah, that's a miss there. So what I do now with a single bet progression is I don't play now. I just want to see what happens with it. You can see it's gone to a depth of 2, so it's gone past what I'm used to doing. You know, what she's been, her history is. So I'm going to stop betting now just to see, because you will find a lot of these. I did mention earlier when I was did the competition that some dealers are very consistent, and then suddenly they change. You know, so instead of hitting the highlighted and to highlighted to highlighted, they suddenly change and they start hitting the unhighlighted section over and over again. And if you can identify that change and then change with it, then you can cash in. So where's that gone to? That's gone to number 11. So again, the unhighlighted section. So this hopefully means that she's changed what she's doing, and she's no longer just hitting that highlighted section over and over again. She's hitting the unhighlighted. So I'm going to put a bet on the unhighlighted section here. So I'm covering number 20 all the way around. And I hope she carries on with this trend, if that makes sense. She's already shown me that she is consistent by hitting all of those highlighted zones. So you can see here, like, lots of 0s and 1s, but now she's on a depth of 3, which is out of the ordinary. So hopefully she carries on with that pattern. So we'll see it land around 0 or just after. Number 26 will work. So again, the unhighlighted section. So that's perfect there. So that's put me back to 111, and currently at a depth of 4. So I am going to bet around again. I'm going to cover up to number 31. And see what she does. When she releases a bull, she releases it maybe 2 or 3 after where the previous result was. But she does that consistently, so it's good. I want to see it opposite side of 0. Where's it going? Number 21. So that was back on the highlighted section. So that's brought that into a, well, it's a depth of 4. You can see here. So I'm going to watch it for a spin and see what she does. because that could have been an unlucky spin that kind of put it back onto the highlighted section. She might change back to the highlighted. But I'm just going to watch her for a spin and just see what she does. I do want to see it land in that unhighlighted section again. Anywhere after 12. Okay, right after 12, so number 28. So yeah, that's back in the unhighlighted section again. And I think it would have carried on a bit further. It was a bit unlucky there, so I am going to put the bet on. I'm going to overlap it on number 4. So yeah, big block of zeros and ones, and suddenly hit that depth for 4. Now she's on a depth of 1 again, so I'm hoping she's going to carry on with that, and hopefully we can cash in on it. But yeah, if she does carry on that unhighlighted section, that perfectly illustrates what I was saying about how a dealer can suddenly change what they're doing, but still consistently. That looked like a pretty good spin, and that's gone to number 24. So again, that's the unhighlighted section, which has given me another win there. And that'll put that to a depth of 2. So I'm going to carry on with this, cover up to number 18. I'm going to overlap on 18 there, but it's covering all them unhighlighted sections. Currently at a depth of 2. Yeah, and she always does. She always releases the ball 2 or 3 numbers past where she picked it up from. So let's see. And 0. Ooh, 17. Yeah, we still got that. That's good. Okay, so that's put me back up to 126. So I'm going to do another bet here on the unhighlighted section. See here, depth of 4. She's currently on a depth of 3. Will she make it a depth of 4 again? Looking good. Yeah, number 14, so that's perfect. Right in there. Now, I'm torn now because she's back to a depth of 4. Last time she went to a depth of 4, highlighted came in, so it's at a depth of 4 now. So I'm going to sit out on this one and just see, see if she reverts back, or just trying to follow that pattern. Maybe she's just going to stick on the unhighlighted, I don't know. I do like to follow patterns. Sometimes you see it goes to a depth of 2, depth of 2, depth of 2, and then you can, yeah, that's gone to number 8, so that's just hit that highlighted section there. So yeah, good call for not betting there. So you can see there, depth of 4, depth of 4. So yeah, it was smart to not bet on that. I'm not sure if she's going to revert back to the highlighted to highlighted. I'm just going to watch it for a few spins and see what she's doing. But my balance is back at 143. So yeah, this is important. This is why I say to watch the video all the way through, because you can see there that she looked perfect for the highlighted section, and she switched it now and she seems to be favouring that unhighlighted section, and that's gone to 33, so she's back in the highlighted again. So I do want to keep an eye on her, make sure she hasn't reverted back to hitting those highlighted again, because you can see there a big block of them all down here, zeros and ones, and she had a block of 4, block of 4, so clear pattern. I know a lot of this watching it is boring, but this is the learning part. And when you can pick up and identify when a dealer changes a pattern, that's how you can cash in on it. If you get stuck in the old hypnosis of she's just hitting the highlighted section and you keep doing that even when she's changed, then you're going to be losing more than you'll win. So that's gone back to the highlighted again, so number 16. So it is looking like she's kind of reverted back to hitting those highlighted numbers. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it a try. Put on number 16. Where's that going? That's perfect. Number 20. So back up 160 now. So yeah, it does look like she keeps switching between the highlighted and the unhighlighted in blocks. And when they're doing it in blocks like that, you can take advantage. I mean, check it out, lots of zeros and 2 4s. So let's give it a try. I mean, they can change very quickly from what they're doing. And it's just identifying that, and you need a couple of wins under your belt to fully take advantage of it. You know, so you can afford a miss every now and then. That's looking good, number 29. So that's highlighted again. So 177. See there, she's had 4 zeros before here, and then she had the block of 4, then another block of 4. Now she's had another 4 zeros. So I'm going to sit out on this one just to see if she does change back. You know, it's kind of random, just following a pattern, but it does work. It's worked for Sam. Sam's really good at identifying patterns, more than I am. You know, Sam is a legend when it comes to identifying patterns. But no, it looks like she's sticking to that highlighted section. Now she's just landed on number 18. So yeah, she's got a nice big chunk of those now. I'll put a bet on this. I always find this a bit risky when they get a big chunk of zeros, but you know that they can switch it up, and you always feel gutted because you missed one of the bets. It feels like it's extra risky. So is she going to carry on with that highlighted section, or is she going to change it? Oh, that was a horrible hit. Number 11. Okay, so that's gone back to the unhighlighted. So that was a miss for me. The internet's going terrible. Well, theirs is. Yeah, so she's at a depth of 1 now. She's had quite a few depths of 1s, but she did have those 2 blocks of depths of 4. So it's quite difficult analysing what to do at this point. I like to see it when they're, you know, when she's hitting one side or the other repeatedly and then jumping in on that, but obviously not waiting too long until the trend has ended. The trended. Okay, so that's gone to number 13, which is back in that highlighted section. Yeah, so it's getting a little bit difficult to read now. She did have plenty of depths of 1 though before, so I'm going to go for the highlighted. She had a couple of depths of 1 before, but if she hits the unhighlighted section, just keeps following that, I'll bet on the unhighlighted. Where's this going? Yeah, see, it's gone past there. It's gone to number, what's that one? 29, isn't it? I was mixed up 29 and 28. So that's the unhighlighted. So she's at a depth of 1 again. So it's I'm going to try it on the highlighted again and see if she just carries on with that trend of going to a depth of 1 and then hitting the highlighted. And if she goes past a depth of 1, I'll probably switch it to the unhighlighted. But yeah, at the moment she's just kind of bouncing between the two, which I don't like. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, back to the unhighlighted again. So she's on a depth of 2. So what I'm going to do is bet on that unhighlighted section. Because you can see here, she's had the blocks where she did hit the unhighlighted frequently, and I think she's going back to that now. So let's cover from number 26. I'm doing a progression on this as well. Just because in the past, when she's gone past a depth of 1, she has stuck to the same area, the unhighlighted. Yeah, this dealer's a bit of a hard one to tell. She is switching between the two. Okay, that's good. Yeah, number 9, so that's unhighlighted. So she's now on a depth of 3. That's put me back to 154. So again, I'm going to go straight back on that unhighlighted zone again. Overlapping on number 26. Yeah, I think she's going to do this sort of pattern again. So anywhere before 0. That's what I like to see. Number 17, right in the middle of that. Perfect. So now she's at a depth of 4 again. Now if you remember here, she's gone to a depth of 4 twice, and then she went back to the highlighted section. So yeah, I'm probably just going to sit this one out and see if she goes back to that highlighted. Kind of worked last time when I sat out. No, it looks like she's gone back to the unhighlighted. So she's currently on a depth of 5 now on this update. So there we go. So it's tricky. I'm going to bet on the unhighlighted. But yeah, it's one of those ones when they keep switching between the two. Obviously, when they're on a nice run, it's nice to take advantage of that run. But you know that they can suddenly switch back. Four 0. Oh, 32. Look at that. Yeah, so now she's on a depth of 6. So let's give it another try. Let's push my luck. So yeah, you can see here, she does switch between the two. She's hitting lots and lots of highlighted, and then she just suddenly switches to the unhighlighted. And like I said, if you don't move with the times, you're going to be betting on the wrong section every spin. And I know a lot of people do that when they're using the tools. So that's gone to number 24. That's the unhighlighted again. That's put me to £205 now. I'm happy there. I've doubled my money. It's a bit of a weird session. She's currently on a depth of 7. But yeah, so I'm happy with $205. So I'm just going to sit back and watch another spin, see if she goes back to the unhighlighted or if she changes it. But here's a graph. It's a dealer change now anyway, so probably a good time to leave. I just want to see where this one lands. Again, like I said, yeah, you can see there, number 14. She's gone to the highlighted, and when a dealer does have a dealer change, they're quite anxious to get off the table. So typically, it can change what they're doing for their spin. But check this out: like loads of zeros and ones, block of 4, loads of zeros and ones, and then a block of 7. So there you go. That's how a dealer can suddenly change their pattern. And I hope this video really helps you identify that, because you can make money. I've made I've got $105 profit from that. It's a bit more work than normal, but I really hope you enjoyed this session. I'm going to back out of here. Take care, guys. I really do appreciate you watching these videos. And as always, I like to say, please bet smart. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. So take care. I'll see you next week.